children do not have access the means to learn music.
So guys, good evening to all of you. Good evening to all of you guys. Let's introduce ourselves. Please start.
My name is Anjali. I'm Neetu.
So today we will discuss, hello, good evening. So today we will discuss a very crucial issue. The issue is regarding, that particular tender topic which we discussed earlier. Let's come to you, Mr. Sumit. If you will discuss that issue, like Mr. Shah is doing something for the welfare of the society. But if you talk about our Indian politicians and our Indian administration, they are not doing something. Likewise, they are not doing something for the poverty-stricken people. But if you talk about him, if you talk about Mr. Chang, he is just providing a skill, a best skill of music to the class. Okay, to the poor neighborhood. I am asking you a very simple question. Instead, instead of encouraging Mr. Chang, why this government is just having an environmental corruption? Why they are not seeing that type of things? Like if you talk about the diversion, if you talk about the thinking patterns, why they are not? Why the government, why the administration is not thinking about the children's development? Why the government is not thinking about the children's children's point of view, children's development in skills? Why they are not providing adequate skills? Why they are not focusing in the other skills also, like music? Because everybody has his own talent and everybody has his own unique talent. So why they are not giving priority to the education? Why they are not giving a priority to the music, to all the all kind of other skills? Is that clear? So I'm just asking you a very simple question. Like Mr. Chang is providing the musical education for free. Why why the government is not taking the necessary steps like Mr. Chang? No. And this is the good thing is that Mr. Chang belongs to Kenya. He went to India and then he is providing the best platform for the poor people. But he is doing the same work which our government have to do. Yeah. So what do you think about it? What's your views regarding it? Camera.
Government only they not without children. They only said in front of mirror that they offer the new school, good school for the children. But they don't think about the underprivileged children. They only they do education only on village and businessmen children. They don't think about the underprivileged children. But when the election will be held, they come in the underprivileged children and the family of underprivileged. What take the city of their people, but the Mr. Chang is a good man. It is a good for us and their children. He learned them the song. He wants to do something good for them.
The main basic question which I am asking, which I am putting to you is because I get back to you, Mr. Sumit, but first of all I would like to ask the same question to Mr. Neetu. What do you think about it? A man can behave like a patriot. A man who belongs to Kenya, okay, who don't know about our culture, who don't know about our religion, who don't know about anything about India. Okay, he came to India and doing something for the slums, doing something for the poverty-stricken fellows and as well as the slums, the daughter slums. But our government is not working like that. So I am putting you the same question which I put to Sumit. The question is that what do you think about it? Likewise, if we will talk about this, okay, so Mr. Chang is doing something for slums. Mr. Chang is providing the free music classes to slums, the underprivileged children. So what do you think about it? Tell me.
If we are talking about our government have no time of our disadvantaged people, disadvantaged children, and privilege of any. They have no any privilege. They have no initiative in our banana public. If we are talking about education, government government should be step forward in disadvantaged people, but they have no initiative. And Kenya's people, James is so good. He is so good, and he want to make a banana children's show, and he gave a good platform for underprivileged children.
You know, Move by Applied. If you talk about Move by Applied, he is just providing a best platform to the underprivileged children. Let's talk about it. And discussing this issue that he just want to compete. He just want to compete, or you can say he just want to compete with the tough status quo. What the tough status quo is that richer is going to be richer day by day, poorer is going to be poorer. So he just want to that particular compete. He just want to compete particular tough status quo. What's the competition is that he just want to organize a competition between poorers and riches. He just want to provide the same chance to the poorers and as well as the same chance which riches get. Which he just got earlier. He just want to provide the same chance to the poorers. I am asking you a very simple question that a Kenya, a person who belongs to Kenya can do this. Okay, so why can't our government do this? Because they are not having any time. Because they used to do corruption. Okay, they have corruption charges, and they have no time for this. They have no time for the development of India. They have a time to do corruption. They have a time to do scams. They have a time to do some controversy. They have a time to do something which will suffer the society, which can't do anything for the welfare of the society. But if we talk about Mr. Chan, I'm not saying that he is a hero, but he is working as a countryman. Okay. But in the actual manner, he don't belong to our nation. But if you talk about these kind of politicians and these kind of celebrities, okay, if you talk about them, like celebrities like Shreya Ghoshal and all these, they don't think so that we can call them an entrepreneur, because they are absolutely entrepreneur. They are absolutely business. Because they are just selling their skills. If you are talking about all these people, they are just selling their skills. They are doing nothing for the welfare of the society. They are doing nothing for distracting people. So if you compare Mr. Chan to Mr. Chan to Adnan Sami, what do you think about it? Yeah.
India person have no time any social work, and they have a kind of corruption, suffer people, which things supporting mango people. They have time, but they have no time. Which think initiative in our mango people, and which thing need of the awareness in our children. But chance is so good, because if Lata Mangeshkar, our Indian singer, Sonu Nigam, they have no any good privilege in the disadvantaged children. But other countries people, chance is to make our disadvantaged children in India. So it's so good, and we are called a nation of India.
So I'm absolutely agree with you. I just want to give the chance to Shivani. Yeah, Shivani, what do you think about it? I mean, I'm saying this, that if the man who belongs to some other nation can't differentiate, if the man can provide the same chance to the richest daughters and to the poorest daughters, why the government can't do this? This is the main basic thing this is the key point we should discuss here. Because the main thing is that we have a talent. Everybody knows we have a talent. Indians have a talent, but the effective utilization of that talent is not there. Okay, so why? Who is responsible for it? Who must take accountability for this? Who must take accountability for this? What do you think about it? Who is responsible for this? That India, the effective utilization of a talent is not here in India. What do you think about it? So I am asking you, Mr. Sumit, a very simple question. The question is that there is no effective utilization of our talent in India. So who is responsible for it? I mean, why there is a partiality? Why there is a partiality in every dance show? We didn't see anybody till yet who came from the slums and performed in Jalanki Kaja, performed in Saregama as a singer, as a dancer. So I'm saying that why always richest people, the people who is, the man who is rich, the man who is rich, his children will get a chance. Okay, and his children will perform in Jalanki Kaja, in Saregama. Why the slums can't perform? I'm asking you a very simple question. Why these kind of shows used to do a partiality of this? What do you think about it?
I think our politician, our government is responsible for it, because all Indians know that they have talent, but somebody don't know about it because they can't show this talent in front of people because the government didn't get the chance for him. They have no any money and the government don't help them to performance in front of people, in front of cameras. So I think government is responsible.
So we did so much give and take regarding that particular topic. Okay, let's forget that topic. So let's forget that topic. We did so much give and take regarding that particular crucial topic which is going on. So let's come to other topic because it's 26/11. Terror attack, Mumbai terror attack. 4 years ago, Mumbai attacked by some terrorists like Mr. Ajmal Ahmed Kasab and some Pakistanis. What do you think about it? What's the way? What's the way out of that particular terrorism? And how we can cut down terrorism from there? This is the question which I'm asking you. Yeah.
If we cut the terrorists from the India, we do work, and the government do work like this case of Ajmal Kasab. They do like that. They catch them and they kill the terrorists in that time. No bed, no camera in the jail, and they do them the penalty. No, they do kill them in the front of in the state, in any state. They don't worry about it that what who is there. They only kill them.
How can we cut the root from how can we cut the root of terrorism? How can we cut down the root from terrorism? How can we cut down the root of terrorism? Yeah.
We have a step forward in India, and we have a stick step of against terrorists, and this result of Ajmal Kasab. Then if any terror attack in Indian place, then all they all they were partial with like and I am paying tribute to the martyrs of 26/11 terror attack.
Okay. So I'm also paying tribute to the martyrs of 26/11 terror attack, because so many soldiers of killed in that particular terror attack. So we are suffering from terrorism in India, and nobody wants to take the action. Who is responsible for it? Any terrorists come in India, and they can just do a terror attack like they did 4 years ago on the same date, 26/11, because today is 26/11. So today is 4 years ago. Today is 4 years back. If we talk about the harken back situation, okay. If we talk about the harken back situation, today is the most unfortunate day 4 years ago. So I am asking you a very simple question: who is responsible for it? I mean, why they are not taking a strict action against it? Because we will talk about, we know about it, that during government hand Kasab we know about it, but we will talk about the mastermind like Lashkar-e Toiba. Okay, so when they will have when they will hang these kind of terrorists, if we talk about the mastermind of that particular this incident, the most wanted personalities of terrorism, and why they are not taking a strict action against it? They can just hang Ajmal Kasab because it's an easy target. It is in India because they caught Ajmal Kasab in Mumbai attack. But why can't they hang those masterminds who conducted this attack in India? What do you think about it?
Because our government is selfish. Because now after some days, after some weeks back, election is held, so they kill the Ajmal Kasab, and they kill it for take the vote of the Bengal people. But I consider they are responsible for it because they didn't take any step forward. And again terrorists always make the prayer, but they didn't do anything. So they are responsible for it. But it's a good review for the army too.
Okay, that's good. So, Ms. Deepa, what do you think about it? Why they are not punishing mastermind, which is in Pakistan, the most wanted personality of terrorism in Pakistan? Why? Because we know very well that it's a long-standing war in between India and Pakistan. This is the issue of Kashmir, if we talk about that. So, let me tell you one thing, that we are not in a state of war with Pakistan now. We are not in a state of war. We are not in a battle situation with Pakistan. So why Pakistan used to conduct so many terror attacks in India, and why India is not punishing the mastermind? Okay, because they used to plan, they used to do a pre-plan attack in India, and they used to plan the particular attack in Pakistan, in the land of Pakistan, and Pakistan is encouraging terrorism in their own land. I am asking you a very simple question: the mastermind of that 26/11 terror attack, which is conducted on the same day 4 years back, 26/11, I am asking you a very simple question, that why they are not punishing these kind of masterminds in Pakistan, which I asked. So tell me.
Then attack of Mumbai, then Ajmal Kasab is handcuffed by police, but mastermind is not a handcuff in this. Then how can be possible mastermind is punished by India?
So we can't expect from our Indian government, and we can't expect from our Indian cops and our Indian officers that they will behave like a practice group. They will behave like a backward. But we used to compare it with America. Because, if we talk about Americans, then America did Operation Osama bin Laden, but Indians said, but Indian journalists said, and this is a big question that can India perform an act, can India perform the same sting operation which America performed earlier versus Osama bin Laden? Can India perform the same operation versus Lashkar-e-Taiba? Can India perform this? So they asked this question. Yeah. So what do you think about it? Can India perform the same operation which Americans performed earlier versus Osama bin Laden? What do you think about it?
I think no. I think no.
May I ask you why? Where they are lacking right now?
Most different of America and India.
Where they are lacking right now? We are not having a adequate amount of forces. We are not having paramilitary forces. We are not having the army. Okay, so where we are lacking right now? Why we can't do the same action which is done by Americans? The same action which is done by Americans.
Because India's government use up federalism of other countries.
Okay. So I am asking you because this is a very different type of issue you do. I am asking to you, Sumit. The question is that, one journalist said when they killed Osama bin Laden, Americans, one journalist said that India will be able to do the same operation which America did earlier versus Osama bin Laden. So will India be able to do the same operation versus Lashkar-e-Taiba? So what do you think about it? We will be able to do the same operation like America did earlier versus Osama bin Laden? Because if you talk about Mr. Ajmal Kasab was an easy target. Because they caught Ajmal Kasab in that particular fixed terror attack, and they hanged Ajmal Kasab. Because previously Ajmal Kasab filed a mercy petition to the Supreme Court, and he got a verdict that he was awarded by the death penalty. So we are not having any second opinion regarding that. We are not having any afterthought regarding that. But I am asking you a very simple question right here, right now. What do you think about it regarding that particular concern, regarding that particular status quo? Will India be able to do the same operation which America did earlier versus Osama bin Laden?
Yes, why not? But if our government do work in unselfish manner, they are selfish because of it. The India can't do it. If they do work like unselfish manner, so our country will do anything. And the America can Osama bin Laden. It's not a good. It's a good operation for him, but our Indian politicians do good work in third time. They kill the Kasab who is a terrorist who belongs to Pakistan.
Let's come back to a crucial topic and the core point. If you talk about the bottom line, if you talk about the comment of Pakistan used to say always that they are not encouraging terrorism in their own land. They are not having any indulgence and any participation in the terrorism. What do you think about it? This is a Pakistani's comment that they are not having any indulgence and in any participation in that particular terrorist activities and in terrorism. What do you think about it?
I can't say because I am not know about it, about their relation and their relation with terrorists. So I can't say anything because if I say
I will get back to you. First of all, I would like to ask the same question to Ms. Tiku. Ms. Tiku, we have so many prima facie. We gave so many dossiers, and so many times we gave a dossiers to Pakistan that Pakistan is guilty. Okay, so what do you think about it? How they dare to say that they are not having any participation in terrorism? Because we have a courage of conviction that and we gave them a prima facie actually that and they used to change their goalposts. First of all, they said earlier, because in the Ajmal Kasab case, first of all they said earlier that when initially India went public with that issue, with that particular crucial issue of Ajmal Kasab, that they caught Ajmal Kasab on the spot they caught Ajmal Kasab. So on the first time, Pakistani said in 2008, Pakistani government said that Ajmal Kasab, didn't belong to Pakistan. Okay, and then they said that when they hanged Kasab, they said that their family members demanding for a body of Pakistan in Pakistan. So I am asking the two bizarre statements they gave. Because previously they said that Ajmal Kasab didn't belong to Pakistan, and then they said that no, Ajmal Kasab, their family members demanded for the body of Ajmal Kasab. So I am asking you the two bizarre statements which they gave. First of all, they denied the fact that Ajmal Kasab belongs to Pakistan. Then they said that Ajmal Kasab belongs to Pakistan because their family members demanding for the body. So I am asking about the two bizarre statements about the 4 years gap. In 2008, they gave this statement of first when India showed Ajmal Kasab as a terrorist in the international community. And if we talk about Hamid Karzai, because we tracked the interview of Hamid Karzai, the Afghani president, Afghanistan president in times now, with Arnab Goswami, the chief and auditor, Hamid Karzai said that it's absolutely an international support system who is supporting terrorism. So I am asking you only a basic question, a simple question, that who is responsible, who must take accountability to encourage terrorism? Pakistan, this kind of America. Who must take accountability of all of this? What do you think about it?
I think Pakistan is responsible of terrorism because I have a prime minister of Mumbai attack and Pakistani terrorist mastermind organized this attack and many people suffered this attack.
What do you think about my second question? Because I didn't get the appropriate answer of my second question. What do you think about it? Pakistan, America is providing any support, apparent support. America is providing any monetary help to Pakistan to encourage terrorism in their own land. So what do you think about it? It's an international support system which is going for? Because it's an international support system because maybe possible, I'm in a point of view, I'm in a perspective that America is supporting Pakistan. In the feeling, in the field of terrorism, that they will do some terror attacks in India, and India will, they just want to distract the mind of India from development to terrorism, and then India won't be able to develop, and then India won't be able to go ahead in front of America. So maybe possible that this is the diplomatic strategy of America. That's why America used to conduct a terror attack in an indirect manner. America used to conduct a terror attack in India. And when they will suffer from the same, when they suffer from the same region, from the same particular disease, so they will do the same act like they did earlier, which is Osama bin Laden. So I am asking you the question: who must take accountability for all of this? What do you think about this? It is an international support system or it is something else? Because I am not talking about myself, it is Hamid Karzai who said this, that it's particularly an international support system who is financing these kind of terrorism activities and these kind of terrorism in the particular land. Because a country can't conduct a terror attack like this.
Hamid Karzai said that he has international support from America. I can say, but I can say that he has support from any country, another country, because they never fear to do attack in India. So I can say that he has international support.
Mr. Sumit and Ms. Neetu, the last question, and then I will take a closing statement. The last question is, what do you think about it? Because today is 26/11. 4 years back, Mumbai attacked by the terrorists. So I am asking you a very simple question, and the question is that how can anybody attack our state without having the intentions of Indians? How can they attack? I am asking you a simple question. The question is that maybe possible. It may be possible. What do you think about it? It would be possible. It may be possible that our politicians supported terrorists. Our politicians gave a command to the terrorists that you have to conduct a terror attack like this. So I am asking you in a very crystal clear way, in a very crystallized manner, I am asking you a very simple question.